Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Molly from Bell Farms. Alright, so it is nice today and we moved the planters and tractors on Sunday. Today's Monday and we are just waiting for the ground to dry up just a little bit. We got about 2 inches of rain, I would guess, last night, and we got some stuff we're going to do today, obviously. So I'm going to head down to the corn shed and put my fuel tank in my pickup truck and see what's going on. It's a bit windy, so this is going to help dry up the ground. We have lime coming around noon. Spring is definitely here.
You want to learn a new skill today?
What am I going to learn today?
You could learn how to blade around the fields.
Okay. All right, what do I do?
Drive the tractor.
The 4000?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should give me a rundown on it because I don't remember how that one shifts. So we've got the 7700 here with this hiller. Shane's actually going to be using a different hiller on Dave's planting tractor with GPS to finish making rows up at Ray's house. Okay, cool. So I'm going to drive the 4000 and blade around the fields. I have driven the 4000 only a couple times. I picked beans once with it. I drove it in the fields a little bit while we were moving irrigation pipe. So I don't remember how this one works. So this is Dave's planting tractor, 8130. So this is the tractor that has GPS. All right.
Okay, so you're right there, then you go over and down to 3, up is 1, click 2, 5, reverse. So you pretty much run it right here.
Okay. Am I gonna shift as I take off?
Nope.
Okay.
You're gonna put it in 5th, and the only time you'll take it out of 5th is when you need to back up.
Okay.
So then when you're done backing up, put it back in 5th.
And then park? All the way up and to the left. Okay.
Yeah. Straight. So back up.
Park. Throttle. All right, so 1, 2. Fit. Right?
Put it up again.
That's.
Try that. It doesn't look like it's in here, but there you go. Okay. Feel it go in.
Yeah, maybe.
Throttle.
That's the squiggles. Now get the hang of it. All right, so the reason why we're doing this is so that when we're planting and we're going down the spray roads, we're making these headlands as smooth as possible so that the tractors and everything aren't bumping along. You guys remember us talking about the CMP project, and you guys have seen this swamp mat road in our videos. Well, we have the new poles up, and it looks like they might be done with the lines too. So these are the new poles. Giant things. I have some footage of when they were digging the holes for these poles. I'll show you guys that now. Okay, so this is back in December 18th actually. So what you're seeing here is a casing being placed down into the hole that they started drilling. The purpose of this is to keep the sides from caving in. The material that they're digging through is pretty much like sand, so with the moisture and everything, the deeper they go, the hole will start to cave in on itself. Then they have a second casing that they'll put in, and their maximum depth is 30 feet. So of course, Bessie comes with us to visit. The way this drill rig works is like an auger bit. It will drill into the sand, pull straight up, and then reverse it to sling the material off of the auger. After the hole is prepared, they will put a culvert into the hole and the pole will be placed in and it will be filled with gravel. I felt really fortunate to see the process this day. I'd never seen a machine like this before, so that was really cool. This whole experience of having the CMP workers coming up and down the power lines and watching this whole process go down was definitely really interesting. We've got guide wires in our road now, and that means we're going to have to reroute our farm road here. So all of these guide wires, our road used to come right straight through here, so literally this is in the middle of our road. I think that we could probably work our way around this way with vehicles and stuff, but I don't know, tractors are probably gonna have to go on that side. But good news is they're supposed to take this road up in about a week or so, and then that'll give us our field back. So there were a lot of questions about this and why it was here and if it was ours and if we put it down, and the answer to that is no. We don't own this stretch of land. This is owned by the power company for pole maintenance. And you can see those dark single poles. Those are all the new poles going all the way over. I don't really know how far this goes. I will have to ask somebody. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to work. There's a little update on the poles, but you can see how huge these things are, like massive compared to the ones next to it. And I thought those were big. So those are still round poles. Those are those engineered poles like these. But we've got a stack of telephone poles. So that means that maybe I'll get a new log. Maybe we'll get a log in each field. Maybe we'll put up a pole barn. But we definitely have a log long enough to go on that other disc. So I got a pile here. All right, guys, so that is the update on this project here. I'm gonna get back in the tractor and keep doing this. This is fun. I've never done this before. So it's starting to warm up nicely now. Yeah, it is beautiful. Spring is officially here. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this up. All right, then we're gonna head down the road. Lights, two-wheel drive, brakes, lights. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite places over here. So right on the edge of the field, there's a small pond back here. I don't know if it was man-made or not, but it is one of my favorite little spots to come. This entire pond will get covered in duckweed. I don't know if there's any fish in here. I don't think there are, but there's turtles in here and a ton of frogs. I had a baby turtle that I kept for about a year and I let her go in this pond. So she made it through the winter with me and then I let her go here. So hopefully she's still out there. I like to think she is at least, but this is one of my favorite places to come. It gets prettier and prettier as the season goes on, but it's just this nice little pond back here. Let me go walk around a little bit before I drive over here. Okay, I'm gonna hit this little spot over here. It doesn't look that wet, so that's good. I don't think I'll be getting stuck. This little spot here is wet. You can see the dark color in the soil versus the lighter color. So heavier ground, lighter ground. This has a little more clay in it, and that's a little sandier. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I might take a ride over to Auburn. It's getting a little late. I got dinner in the crock pot, so I can't work too late, but yeah, it's 4 o'clock now, so. All right, I'll get to work. But first, I see a rock. Well, that was more than I intended to move. There's a lot of rocks there. I'm not moving all those. Should have come up here with the skid steer and do that. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit slick in that spot. Okay, so I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna drive this back to the corn shed and park it, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, at least for tractor work for today. Okay. Alrighty. This is kind of one of those like odd videos where it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't know if you guys like those kind of videos. Yeah, so please let me know if you like these kind of videos where it's just showing you a little bit of everything that we're doing for the day. Right. Hi. Ethan.
Yes.
How is Hilling?
Good.
Good. Ethan's doing some tractor work this year, so that's exciting. All right, are we done?
Huh?
Are we done?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go spread lime after dinner.
Okay. That's fine. So I kind of almost got stuck over there, but
Seems to be the trend.
Yeah.
did you kind of almost get stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it started slowing down, so I stopped.
Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. And just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. If you're new here, please subscribe. We appreciate it. And thanks for watching.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.